I didn't even hit mountains. I didn't even see any mountains from here.
I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little rockier, man. Yeah, that John Denver was full of shit.
Colorado is an oasis, an otherworldly mountain place. Brandy Carlisle. How do you do at higher altitudes? What is the tallest mountain you've ever been to the top of? I dream of one day riding through the Himalayas and the Andes, but how will I handle it? Will I be prone to altitude sickness? Going through Colorado gave me the chance to test that. Because even though it's October, I plan on riding up Pikes Peak. 14,000 plus feet will give me a good test on how I can handle higher altitudes. So I'm off to a late start this morning. I didn't sleep well. I was just struggling getting comfortable, and it's not really comfortable, but I'm definitely somebody that my mind races at night. My mind just constantly is spinning regardless, so I always have like a decently high idle, if you will, and it can be difficult to slow it down enough to fall asleep. So especially if I'm thinking about what's to come or things that have happened, or life in general. So the good thing about being late is it's warmer now. The sun wasn't out. The sun is out-ish. Yeah, it's out pretty good right now. So that's good. It should be warmer, but it's not going to get higher than like maybe the low 60s, and I'll be doing like 75, 80 in the highway. So right now this is going to be my longest distance on this trip. I mean, 500 plus mile days was all I did going to Alaska pretty much. I did a couple straight shots that were 1,500 miles, 1,400 miles riding through the night. So my goal is just to get to the hotel in Aurora, to be specific, on the outskirts of Denver. I just gotta pack up and get out of here. It's past 10 o'clock now, unfortunately, so I need to be on the road by at least 11, and so I'm not getting too late and not riding too far in the night. But anyhow, time to pack up and load the bike and get out of here. See you on the road. Alright, so finally getting on the road. It's 11:19. I got well over 500 miles to go. And I just gotta slog it in the cold today. It's not too bad now. It took so damn long to get ready. I still got about 1,500 miles to Tucson. Still loving this anti-fog visor I got. It was a good move, because it definitely would be fogging up right now. You can see maybe it's fogging up down here, but not here where the strip is. So that's really cool.
Aware of the bonds that were created today. When you told me that sure there's a way, the water's so still and my pain has gone away. The air is much cleaner after it rains. Follow my love, the scent that's in spring air. Follow the moon into the sun. There's a call for new beginnings here. Let the sorrow of yester disappear. Let your body be new. I'm a wanderer of the soul. Before the end, I plan to behold, but I know I'll lose myself along the way. What's gone is gone. What's past is past. Let me leave what belongs in the past. The road ahead is quite unclear. Let me walk it despite fear. The road stretches over the hills.
All right, so I made it to Denver, Colorado, and it was 40 degrees when I got here last night. And the last like 2 hours I was riding in the 40s and 80-mile-per-hour highways, or 75 or something like that. But I hugged the back of a U-Haul truck for the last hour, tried to stay warm and get some protection from the wind. Got really cold last night apparently, because by 8 in the morning it was still only 32 degrees, and it should be in the 50s now that it's almost noon. So I think I'm gonna ride to try to do Pikes Peak, even though it's probably gonna be freezing. And tonight I'll probably just actually hang out here for a while, edit some video, because I haven't really gotten to do any video editing, just a little bit. And the photo editing is taking a long time too, so yeah, and work and everything. But I'm not working until Monday, so thanks Noah. I'm about to hit the road, just lubed up the chain, gave it a few minutes, and hopefully not freeze to death on top of Pikes Peak. Stop and go traffic on the highways, not very fun. It's not the one that I want to do right now. Well, I mean, obviously I won't be up there for very long, but, this is an opportunity to test how I do in lower oxygen altitudes. Because, I don't know what the highest I've ever been is. Probably Mount Lemon. And I think Mount Lemon's only 8,500 feet or so. Okay.
That upper area does close at 4. We'll ask if you're down here no later than 5.
Okay.
So it's kind of a quick trip up. You could
I'm sure I'll be too cold to stay too long. Thank you. All right. So begins. Wow, it really is warm right now. Like considerably 15 degrees, 20 degrees warmer. Hot. I know it's going to change, but it's nice. Just don't get target fixation and go off the road right now. Look at that. Ooh, am I recording? Yes, thank God. Oop, just suddenly it got a little colder though. Oh, a switchback. That's cool. Wow. This was a good move. I'm glad I did this. Drop. Ooh. Whoa! Car's moving so slow, it's giving the wind opportunity to blow me around. I can't say I appreciate that very much. Slow ass cars. You know, my hands are a little more chilled, but they're still not that bad. I'm still not as cold as I was coming here. Obviously the speed is not exactly high. Woo! I think the person in front of me is scared of heights there. Like the windows are up. Come on, you guys have heat, just turn your heat on. Whoa, the wind is blowing me towards the cliff. This is when Chris died. He fell to his death. I would actually, my body would tumble and maybe land in the road actually, so they could recover my body. Or maybe not. May I roll right past? Oh my God, we're gonna stop here. No! 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 Oh, you people! You're killing me! Oh, you're killing me! Go faster! Oh, getting stuck behind the slowest cars possible is not super nice. Alright, now it's getting cold. Yeah, now it's getting pretty cold. But it's not unbearable. Whoa! Oh, come on, people. We're going too slow. This is the part that's killing me. Oh, jeez. Alright, we got snow. Now we're talking. Yeah.
If you want to pull in right here and just wait for a second, I can literally send everyone up in just a moment if you want to drive yourself.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Pull right here for me, okay?
Right here?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Ah, sick. I'm going to the top, bitches. Oh my God, look at the bird. Look at that. Oh my God, the incline. Oh my God, this is so awesome. Ooh, it's getting gray. I'm actually in third gear too for the first time in forever. Getting high in Colorado, baby. Look at that water down there. Holy shit. Look how high I am up in that water. This is awesome. I don't feel... I'm not having any problems breathing, as I notice. I mean, obviously I haven't been up here that long, but... I mean, I respect if I was... Whoa, whoa! Got time to bounce off the bike, I'd say. Give me a big smile. It costs $30 for you guys to get up here. Yeah, I'm getting a little winded. Officially time to get the fuck off of this thing. I like that car. It's so tiny. It's like a little golf cart. Alright, fuck. It's cold. Get some dirt riding in. Let's get down a little bit. I'll take some pictures somewhere. Alright, the Osmo Action is out of juice, but using the last of the GoPro, it'll be won't be as smooth, but it still should look nice. Also got the Cena going as backup again, because I got the charger plugged in. Woohoo! Hard to turn my head though because of the charging. Oh, wee, it's cold. Rubber. Bird. It's not mine. Ugh. I just swallowed it. Might be someone's brakes. Glowing. Oh, clouds. Almost as cold now that it was at top of the mountain. Top of Pikes Peak. Oh, this might get better. Some sun. This car in front of me pulled out in front of me. Almost killed me. First close call I've had so far on this trip. I suppose it is. Here on the left. Finding that I'm getting out of breath pretty easily. Ooh. Guarding the gods is cool. I mean, it's definitely worth a couple minute visit, but there it is. Big old peak. Oh, this side's cooler. I didn't walk to the full other side because time, you know, it's just gonna get darker. I'm just gonna get colder and colder. Ooh! Sky of the gods. It's on this one. All right, so it's Saturday morning. And I'm packing up and I'm gonna be taking off in a few minutes to head towards Santa Fe. It's not sunny out, but it shouldn't be too cold. But I haven't been outside yet, so we'll see. So I had a little bit of a cold, dark ride back from Pikes Peak. I ate at a nice Indian restaurant last night that was really good. And I stuffed myself, and their naan was so big that I actually had to bring half of it home. And I had it for breakfast today. Yeah, it was really good. Of course, being in Colorado, which I think was the first state to legalize marijuana recreationally. First or second, right? So either way, I had to go to a dispensary, and of course there's like a million of them. They're like everywhere. They're like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts in New England. So yeah, and I went to this really nice big one that was interesting. It's pretty cool that I could have bought marijuana and legally consumed it here in Colorado, but of course depending on what it was, I'd have to give it away because it would be illegal to cross state lines with it. And as a responsible adult, you know, I'm not gonna do that. Anyhow, time to pack the bike and let's get going.
Found spring air. Follow the moment to the sun. There's a call for new beginnings here. Let the sorrow of yester disappear. Let your body